This is one of my all-time favorite books for children. Sammy and his shepherd, seeing Jesus in Psalm 23, by Susan Hunt, illustrated by Corey Godby. At the end of each chapter, Susan has provided parents with questions to ask children about the story about each chapter. So I hope you enjoy these. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in the path of righteousness for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup overflows. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Psalm 23.
Chapter 1. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. I'm such a happy sheep, Sammy thought as he gazed contentedly in the lush pasture. He looked up and noticed a sheep in the next pasture, looking longingly through the fence. He also noticed that the other pasture was not as nice as his. I never noticed how many rocks and how little grass are in that other pasture, he thought. Sammy ambled toward the fence. Hi, he called to the other sheep. What's your name? I don't have a name, the sheep said. Sammy tried not to appear shocked, but he couldn't imagine a sheep not having a name. Then he noticed that the sheep was very skinny and had flies buzzing around her head. The little sheep asked, Do you have a name? Oh, my name's Samuel, but everybody calls me Sammy. Where did you get your name? Well, my shepherd named me it soon after he bought me. He names all of his sheep. Why does he do that? Well, the sheep asked as she shook her head to try to make the flies go away. Well, I guess because he loves each one of us, and he knows us by name. Samuel means heard by God. I was wounded and sick when my shepherd bought me. And he prayed for me, and he named me Samuel so that I would always remember that God heard his prayer. Well, you sure seem happy, the little sheep said. Of course I'm happy. I have the best shepherd in the whole world. I know that I will never want for anything. Well, how do you know that? Well, because my shepherd loves me, and he always takes care of me, Sammy answered. I don't understand, the little sheep said. Look at this pasture. There's never enough grass to eat. I'm always hungry, and our water isn't very good either. I'm sorry you're hungry, Sammy replied. I always have enough food and water because my shepherd provides everything I need. Do you mean that you never have to walk through scary valleys or climb high hills to get to different pastures? Oh no, I don't mean that I never have to go to hard places. But my shepherd is always with me, and he helps me go through those hard places. But what about the enemies waiting to attack you? The little sheep asked. Oh, my shepherd always guards me. No matter how dangerous it is, he would even lay down his life to protect me. I wish I had a shepherd I could trust, the little sheep moaned. Talking to the little sheep made Sammy grateful for his shepherd. He also felt sad for the scrawny sheep and wanted to show kindness to her, but he didn't know what to do. Then he had an idea. Can we be friends? Sammy asked. He noticed that the little sheep's eyes brightened, so he continued. Since you don't have a name, I'm going to call you my friend. The little sheep seemed to stand a bit taller, and she certainly looked happier. I like that, she said. I'll see you tomorrow. Same time, same fence, Sammy laughed. That's the end of chapter 1. But I'm including here the questions that are at the end of the chapter. Sammy and his shepherd are based on the Bible, and the Bible tells us Jesus said, I am the good shepherd. I know my own, and my own know me. From John 10:14. And he calls his own sheep by name. From John 10:3. And I am the good shepherd. The good shepherd lays down his life for the sheep. From John 10:11. And now here are the questions, and you can pause this so you can answer them and talk about them.
Why was Sammy such a happy sheep? What does the name Samuel mean? What are some things Sammy knew about his shepherd? Was the sheep in the other pasture happy? What did Sammy do to show kindness to the little sheep? Who is our good shepherd? And something we can do is thank Jesus that he is your shepherd and that he knows your name.